Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a noisy fucking Sunday because my neighbour's dog won't stop barking. I hope you are all do shit with Warframe. Stick around if you're interested. Yeah, I will stick around. I hope you're all doing well. We are back to react to another one of Rahetalius. I said it right. Apparently I was saying it wrong. I was saying Rahetalius. It's Ra. The H is silent apparently, so it's rather than it being Rahetalius, like I was saying it, it's Rahetalius. I believe Rahetalius. Okay, enough of that. Anyway, big news. We got another Ouroboros Xaku, sorry, feat the Volgun. Now the Volgun I always look forward to seeing because his voice acting is great, really good. And in case you didn't know who the Volgun was, you do obviously, but in case you didn't know who it was, they were the one that did the Nidus, Ouroboros, and I believe Summer Mirage. I believe. I would have to go and double check that, but I believe. Well, I'm happy believing. Now Xaku is a frame that I'm not completely educated on, and the reason being that it's still quite a new frame, right? It came out during the Heart of Deimos quests. Now it's a new frame in terms of the game. Whether it's a new frame to some of you more veteran players out there, probably not. You've probably used and now gotten bored of Xaku, but who is Xaku? So let's have a look. I think it's worth me doing a bit of research on his backstory before reading this, or before watching this. Forged from the remnants of lost warframes, they channel the spirits of the void. This is Xaku the fragmented, the restored. In the concert of mayhem, Xaku is a law unto themselves, Tenno. Of the void ethereal, yet coalesced? No, I don't know what that is. Into corporeal shape, the fractured anomaly Xaku exists as an entity thrice entwined, fused from the shattered remnants of free warriors. They bridge reality to the horrors from beyond the fold that Xaku reassembles. So Xaku is the fused entity of free warriors, and is the remnants of lost warframes. So free warriors is what makes up Xaku. I don't know whether it's free warframes or each part of Xaku is just a completely different warframe, but I don't think that holds much weight as to what it actually is, warframe wise. I'm not too sure. Xaku has mastered this power of the void to terrify and bewilder their adversaries. Okay, still not 100% on Xaku, to be honest. I get that it's an entity of free warriors, and it's from the remnants of Warframe. So hopefully this Ouroboros will make a little bit more sense to me when I watch it and react to it. Hopefully, maybe, probably not. But hey, we know we're all here just for the awesome storytelling that I imagine is going to be in this, and yeah. Let's go. I'm sure he's done it again, but let's get straight into it. How do you populate a void without stars? Within this empty realm our minds and hearts collide, and as they seem to whirl, flutter and fall apart, we're always alone, always sinking in the sands of time. Orion, the mad executor. Alright. Sermon of Envy, Xaku the splintered, non omnis moriah. I'm ready for a sermon. I'm ready for it. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh. That voice acting has already got me down. Hard. Okay. Hold on. Let's start again. I didn't expect to be blown away straight from the get-go. I should be, really. I should be, at this point. Let's fucking get ready.
Save us. Save us. Won't anybody save us? We cry, we howl, we sing, but the world keeps moving on. But we remember We remember the day we watched as our countrymen left us behind to rot. We remember that day, and the next day, and the next. Years. Countless years of reliving that memory, a stain like a cancer with no blade to remove it. We served faithfully, we fought honorably, we did everything right. Yet when we returned as worn and scarred as we were cast out. We do not love the broken, they said. Broken, we thought. Broken pieces shatter on the floor. Broken wings bend and wilt. They don't fly anymore. Broken promises on hopes held high. Broken stars, no longer dancing in the sky. Broken dreams and nightmarish nights not sleeping, you see, has become a difficult thing to fight. Broken words on tongues not held. All remain empty, us prisoners with no cell. Broken hearts and dreamless eyes. Broken thoughts and broken lies. Broken. Broken. Broken is it all. Yet this place is so tiny, it no longer stands tall. Everything is broken down to the pieces shattered on the floor. Broken we lay, we couldn't take it any longer. Not anymore. We hated ourselves. What purpose did our lives have, if not to fight for the Empire? What meaning did our souls contain if we were sent off as heroes, but returned to be greeted as deplorables? Save us. Save us. Won't anybody save us? We cry, we howl, we sing. Yet the world keeps moving on. Among the bodies of the ruined and departed, we were banished and forgotten. Wandering the corpse yards, we searched for salvation, for meaning, for respite. Suffering had our hearts in pieces. We wanted to run and hide, but we couldn't run away from ourselves and escape all our demons inside. We were left without justice. We were left without peace. We were left in the corpse yards, but we knew this pain would not cease. We covered every blemish, abandoned every last dream. Maybe if we lost ourselves, we would not want to scream, stumbling around, not getting anywhere, lost in despair, lost in grief, stumbling in circles, not waking up from this dream, lost in our thoughts, lost in our past, stumbling to helplessness, not able to heal our hearts, lost in emotions, lost in anguish, stumbling to nowhere, not knowing how to rise up, lost in our sorrow, lost in our guilt, stumbling to decline, not knowing how to break free, lost in confusion, lost in delusion, stumbling to distress, lost with the demons, stumbling to nothing, lost in our torment, stumbling to disorder, not knowing how to fight back, lost in the chaos, lost in the fury, stumbling to agony, not knowing how to change course, lost in a big mess, lost in silent wounds, stumbling to destruction.
This is good. This is really good. This is really good. I can't say, I understand it, but it's good. I know it's good. The fact there's just no respite. It's just continuous smashing of words again and again and again. And I like this, the whole broken, the shattered glass of a shattered frame, I imagine, the remnants.
Not knowing how to stand tall, lost in seclusion, lost in disillusion, stumbling to extinction, not caring where we end up, lost in devastation, lost in ruination. Save us. Save us. Won't anybody save us? We cry, we howl, we sing, but no one responded to our call. The overwhelming silence of the corpse yards was driving us mad, treading over the decaying and deceased bodies of our brothers and sisters. Their voices taunt our minds. You speak as a slave. You are our tool, a means to an end. Nothing more, just a fool. You live for our acceptance, though it's never been withheld. You crave your direction, because you will not rebel. We are the Empire. We is the meaning of perfection. We are your everything. We are magnificence. We are fair and righteous, and yet you seek more. Dare you grow capricious? You'll become the one we abhor. You are confused, and we will not calm you. You'll never leave us, but we'll abandon you. You'll always need us, and we'll never need you. Our grip is vice-like. We're not ready to let you go, but we are your salvation. We are your executioner, and we are your redemption. You wish us dead forever. You wish us dead. We know. And you wish yourselves dead. When away we finally go. Our brothers and sisters laughed, echoing all throughout our mind. We remember their faces all too well, mocking us for being too imperfect to be accepted, taunting us for never knowing the feeling of love. We remember each day that has passed since our exile to the corpse yards, and look back in disgust and shame. Each step we take marks another towards no discernible goal, no enemy to fight, and no purpose of being. A journey with no reason for beasts with no nation. We cry, we howl, we sing, and the heavens listen to our call. A grayish-blue angel descended from the skies on golden wings of bone and wire, and beckoned to us with an arm much longer than the other. Gazing up, we asked, can you take this mess of us? Can we forget all we knew? Can we be built up again? Can we just belong to you? The angel looked down at us and smiled. I will make you beautiful. I will make you whole. I shall give you purpose. I shall give you soul. You have been searching for one to find, but never thought yourselves to be blind. The power of three belongs to thee. Why will you not allow yourselves to see? We broke down in tears. In the winter afternoons of the corpse yards, those shortest days of indeterminable longevity, those words received offer little, yet stand for so much. A moral transcript of pain immortalized by gold, relief will yet be. We look at the angel, the heavens, and have only one desperate plea. We remember the luster of our home, the love of our kinsmen, and the pride of our empire. We look now at what remains of us, and we have but only one thought: envy.
Well, that was obviously another Ouroboros by Rahetalius, and they are good, man. They really, really are. I mean, the DE don't even need to bring out development reports or the lore of prior Warframes. Just leave it to this guy, you know. Just leave it to Rahetalius to do, because they own it. They really own it, and they do so well at doing it. God, could you actually imagine if they were to bring out their own development report series or their own development reports and just... Yeah, that would be pretty weird to see, and it would actually undermine Rahetalius's work. Fuck. I was just looking through the comments and I saw this one. So, non omnis moriah means not everything dies, and the ending line, which I think I skipped over in this edit, but when it came up with the ending, sort of, I guess, I assume this is Latin, but fui quod es eres quod sum, which is, I was what you are, you will be what I am. That's pretty cool, especially the non omnis moriah, because not everything dies, which I imagine is to do with these three warriors that have been intertwined into the void and made into this Warframe, and are now all within this frame, right? Which is what gives Xaku such, I guess, different and conflicting powers, I imagine, abilities, right? Now, I can't say I know what Xaku's abilities are, but just going off of what this Ouroboros was saying, that's only what I can come up with, if that makes sense. Yeah, the voice acting in this as well was incredible. So yeah, props to the Volgun. I mean, absolutely insane work from both of them. I love these, and every time we watch them, they just get better and better and better. And it does give you a backstory to the frame you're playing. It really does bring them more to life and gives more lore to them than they would have originally, which is kind of weird, right? It's kind of a shame that it requires a fan of the game to make these videos and give us these incredible experiences of Warframe and what the characters and what the different frames sort of backstory is. And although it might not be 100% correct in the eyes of digital extremes and what they kind of have going on, you can bridge the gaps, you can kind of overcome the slight differences if there are any, especially with the development reports, for example. But it does make you, like, now it makes me want to go in and build Xaku, right? Just go in and play with Xaku. And yeah, I mean, this Ouroboros was really good. Really, really good. So yeah, round of applause to obviously Rahetalius and the Volgun. Let me know down in the comments what you think and if there are any other reactions you want to see. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.